I know it has been quite a while now. Okay, feeling really excited myself to be back here on the YouTube again. So, what's up, guys? So, tell me, how's your journey going? I really do hope you're really rocking your locks like fully. Yeah, because I'm getting on the stage right now where um, come on, man. The journey is just so sweet, and I can just each time I flash back and look at where I started, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's turning out so beautifully well. You know that feeling of just looking at the mirror and you're seeing exactly the person that you've always wanted to be. Like, oh my gosh, it's an undescribable feeling. I'm telling you guys, and free form, like I always say, free form is just a different type of animal. Okay, it's a different beast. It's you can't understand it, you can't contain it, you can't categorize it. I mean, you just can't do nothing about it, bro. Yeah. So that's just the energy that I get from freeform logs. Um, I was scrolling through. I was on Facebook and I was scrolling up and down, and I stumbled on a salon. Okay, a salon, a hair salon, and they are into dreadlocks. Okay, and in fact, as you can guess, they have locticians there. And I saw a caption that said something like, you had this image there. I would have loved to show you the image, but it was an image of a lady, a woman who could be like in her early 30s, who had started freeform. She was on a freeform journey, okay, and I'm guessing that probably guessing from her length, well, it could vary from person to person, but I just guess that it could probably like a 1 year thing, okay, and she decided to just lock it naturally. It was going the freeform way, freeform route, and the caption. And I'm guessing that this is the loctician because they have a Facebook page, okay? And from what I saw, they do mostly manicured locks, as you can guess, okay? And I have no problem with them, okay? The problem here is when you're trying to sell a product so much, you want to push so much for product sales or it's understandable. But my problem normally is when the person in question doesn't seem to have any control and they are just talked into the fact that installing extensions or the crochet or whatever is the best way. Because my thing is, there's no one best way. Okay, the best way is what is best for you, and it can be best for you at a particular time. Okay, for instance, you could decide that right now in your life, okay, because of your low maintenance mindset or low maintenance situation, you realize that free form is what works best for you. You see? So you don't really have the luxury of going to a loctician or having some sophisticated products every now and then. So you feel that at that particular time, that's what's best for you. You get the picture. So, and later on, let's say 6 months later on, you can decide that you want to go for manicured locks. All right. And that's okay. In fact, everyone should do what they really want to do with their hair. Okay. Regardless. The issue I have right here is when you get this feeling, then that there's one that's inferior or there's one that's not aligned. So, coming back to what this loctician actually said, her words, she was like, these locks are not really aligned. They are poorly aligned. And then she had to do a transformation. So she actually combed out this lady's locks. Look, this lady probably wanted to have them transformed, okay? And that's okay, right? My point is the loctician saying something like, look, these locks are not aligned, okay? They are poorly aligned. And then we have to transform them, and they had to give something that has geometrical shapes that are really like, by the ruler or, and it was good. It was good. Believe you me, if I had the images, I would have just shown them to you. Yeah, they were cool. They were cool though, you see. But why am I making this video? Is because, you see, maybe you share the same idea or the same vision, but you see, the idea here is that we don't really want that geometrical alignment, do we? You see, the fact that you have that imperfection in your locks is actually what makes it beautiful, right? Like I have some that are flat, some of them are round, some of them are thin, okay, some of them are thick, and it's that mix, for me, and that's my personal opinion, is that mix that makes freeform locks really, 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 really cool, really cool. So that's just, I just wanted to just bring that out. It's at the end of the day, everyone needs to choose what they really want to do, but I don't think a loctician should be saying that they want to. You shouldn't be sitting in a loctician's shop, right? And you're being talked into getting or taking off your freeform locks. Okay, that's except if you really want to do that, and that the excuse is just, and that's really if you really are not really really into the, what happened. Shit. Oh, had a little technical fault there. So the point here is, if you're really convinced that this is what you want to do, I mean, it shouldn't be the excuse here shouldn't be problem of alignment, because and that's just my personal opinion. Okay, is that the quote unquote, the misalignment of freeform locks is what gives it its charm. Okay, that's what makes it beautiful. It's spontaneous, and it just is what it is. So that said, I want you to enjoy your weekend, and we'll probably be linking up on another live. Let me just kind of show you how far. So that's what I look like right now, and so that's the journey for me so far. So you guys have a funky weekend, and I'll be catching you on the next one. Bye bye.